And so this is where sympathy gets complicated for me. Very complicated to feel sympathetic in this context of being Stanley Kowalski in Streetcar Named Desire, just for this one time, this viewing. My sympathy got extremely complicated, like I said, and I came away with things that I hadn't before, which is understanding, understanding someone's problems like Blanche is not diplomatic immunity. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I care, but it does not give you diplomatic immunity to walk into somebody's house for nearly 6 months and upend everything. I mean, let's face it. Listen, I still love Blanche DuBois. You're not going to get me on that one. I adore her. I've quoted her for probably decades. Can recite her dialogue, have empathize with her, sympathize with her character, everything, read, research, whatever. She is one of the great tragic characters of our age. But so I know Stanley Kowalski is no hero, okay? And he's not intended to be, I don't believe. But there's like a huge capital but, like all caps, but for me, with Stanley Kowalski. Being no hero, being somewhat of an anti-hero, now think about this, this whole saga, all of this drama that she has dragged in and out of her life and has been spit out of and is headed back to, but worse. Stanley Kowalski is the only one that steps in and says, this cannot continue. A town could scarcely do it. People in the town, parents, children, you guys. I mean, there's some poetry to the scene with the newspaper sales guy, but then it's also kind of gross. She's 40 plus, he's 17. So triggers aside. So I think Stanley, whether he knows it or not, is saying that you can be tragic, but that does not make you harmless. And we all know that. We know tragic people with tragic lives. Does that make them completely devoid of being dangerous? No, it does not. And I think that's one of the undercurrents of Streetcar Named Desire by extreme extrapolation. So what are you doing, lady, to these people? Speaking to Blanche, look, at 60 ish almost, I stopped asking myself, like I said, whatever happened to Blanche, right? Oh, Blanche, where did she go? Where did she come from? What is in store for her? But then it's like, what happened to everyone else? Like her sister says, she's not going to go back now because of what happened. Blanche didn't force anyone's hand, but good Christ, 2 clicks from. And lady, the needs of the many will always outweigh the needs of the few. Get it through your head. Okay, I'm sorry for this sacrilege. I appreciate your valuable time as always. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you and take good care. Bye.